Veruschka and I will be presenting my presentation. I joined CSOL wanting to learn some get some work experience and also learn some skills like communication and that I did not really learn since I was homeschooled. Throughout my journey I've learned a lot of skills. I've learned barista skills like making coffees, serving customers, making food. As manager, I learned the responsibilities and what it takes being manager. I've also learned sublimation printing, so printing onto keychains, mouse pads, cups, clothing, and I've also done basic leather work. What?
Continue.
Along with the sublimation printing, I also learned digital design. Like, as you can see here, when I first had to design, typical artist, I went with my medium and decided I'm not using Canva, I'm using my art app. But as I learned more about Canva, I got better at digital design. I've also learned other skills like putting in laminated flooring, mini cricket. There was a gardening thing where I learned some more about trees and the plants that goes with it. Yeah. So after CSOL, I'm planning on studying IT next year. And after that, I'll be studying further into cybersecurity. The end. Thank you.
Alrighty. Any questions for Verusch?
What did you learn?
The
What did you learn in CSOL besides the physical skills? What did you learn?
communication.
Communication.
Yeah.
So one of the big things for me that I've seen as a journey is, I think your confidence is something I'd like you to talk into. And you can even look at using Tafadzwa as an example there.
Bro.
About how you
Remember yesterday when I said I literally gave
how you almost feared him at the beginning. And I want you to, how did your social understanding improve during this process?
Well, yeah, before CSOL, I couldn't really approach people. I was always very nervous. And even walking out in the streets when people pass, I'd also get very anxious. But with CSOL, the more I communicated with the people here, I've grown more confident in that social anxiety. Like I'm more able to approach people now, and I don't feel that same anxiety as before.
Yeah, there's no wish.
And the part where when I first joined at the beginning, one of my concerns was that this is a Christian place, and the Fatwa was one of the most verbal ones of them, and so I actually feared him or felt more intimidated by him.
And has that changed?
As we have conversations in that before, my what is that we say in English?
Opinion.
Yeah, my opinion of you changed, and I also don't see you as fighting as before.
So you're still running frightening.
Yeah, so
But not as frightening. Okay. Okay.
Awesome. Who do you think you learned the most from out of out of everyone here, who do you think you really learned the most from?
In what way would that
Just
be?
by having interacted with them, connecting with them, whatever it might be.
That's what like you said some light on things that make sense. I also kind of want to say Sean, because he's also mentioned things before that's really eye-opening.
Okay, cool. And then, if you had to, would you do anything differently to what you've done? What would you like to do more of for Cecil? Well, if you had to do Cecil again, what would you be doing differently?
15. 15. It's on the Yoko, yeah.
Actually, I don't think there is anything I do differently. Because I feel like the way things have been going has led to the way I've learned things and that.
Awesome. Anyone else have any questions?
How do you see yourself moving forward from this?
Studying, I think.
Cool. You've taken a big interest in sublimation printing. How has the frustration been going from one version to another version to another version to another version, where constantly a sort of person is changing their ideals about what to do?
Wait,
How have you dealt with that?
with sublimation. I've adapted. I've adapted.
You've adapted.
Yeah.
How have you managed to do it?
By learning, looking for videos and stuff and thinking how can I improve on this and looking at ideas of other people.
And what advice would you give to someone who is new into the program and just starting out?
Good luck. You learn a lot of things here, but you'll also be put into very uncomfortable places. But just persevere.
What was the scariest moment for you during this program?
All the things that has to do being in a group. And one of the first one was the thing with the poems. Because I was still way new there, and now it's like all these new people and I was stressing. I felt a lot stressed out.
And how did you adapt to that?
Actually, I just read through and read the thing.
And was it as bad as you thought?
No.
What is one thing that your mentor taught you that you'll carry with you for the rest of, as long as you're
I feel like it's that, like looking at people's accents, the why behind. Because that's something that's really, like when you stop and think why, sometimes things add up. Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. Any other questions? Well, Verusch, I think
Yeah.
you've been one of the hardest workers throughout the process. I think something that I think you haven't mentioned, but it's profound for me, was that I think you had one of the easiest manager weeks, purely because of the amount of work that you had put in with everyone else. And they reciprocated that work for you. People wanted to work for you because of the way you had led from the front. So you are a natural leader. You just need to believe that. Awesome.
Thank you.
Verush, you got to finish with an Aish.
Yeah.
Aish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a go-to word, bro.